Hi, and welcome to In the Can. And today I'm going to make a chocolate peanut butter or chocolate peppermint fudge. So I've got 3 cups of sugar in the pan. To that I'm adding 2/3 of a cup of cocoa powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar, or salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, I'm going to stir this together to incorporate the cocoa powder in with the sugar. That helps to keep it from clumping when you pour in the liquid. And to this I'm going to add one and a half cups of milk. And I'm going to light the fire. And I want to bring this to a boil. I'm going to stir it to mix the sugar and cocoa powder into the milk. Now I'm using a dark cocoa powder. In fact, I'm using Hershey's Special Dark Cocoa Powder. And you can use any kind of cocoa powder you want, as long as it's unsweetened. I just happen to like the dark or special dark cocoa powder for this particular recipe. It's going to be a little while before it boils. I'm just going to keep stirring it until it boils, and I'll be back once it starts. Okay, I'm back, and my pot has started boiling. It's got a nice rolling boil, so I'm going to stop stirring, and I'm going to time it and let it boil for 3 minutes. Then I'll be back to add the rest of the ingredients, to test it to see if it's done, and add the rest of the ingredients. So we'll be right back. Okay, this has been boiling for roughly 3 minutes, so I'm going to do a test. I've got a cup of cold water. Take a little bit of the liquid and drop it into the cold water. And it dissolved pretty much, so it's not ready. You can get another clean cup of water. And I'm going to test it again. What I'm checking for is called the softball stage. And it's getting close. And as you can see, I'm testing it fairly quickly, and that's because it can go from softball stage to hardball stage very, very quickly. And not quite done. Okay, probably one more test because this is getting a little bit, this is staying together a bit. And this is how I was taught to make fudge. So I'll give it another test. And there is what we want. It can be rolled into a ball. So I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And depending on how much of a peppermint flavor you want, you can add anywhere from 1 to 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract. 1 will give it a light flavor. Ooh, that's splattered. And 2 will give it a much stronger flavor. I like the stronger flavor. And 1/4 cup of butter or margarine. And now I'm just going to let this sit for like 2 minutes and then we'll finish it up. Okay, and I'm back. So now I'm going to stir the butter and the flavorings in. And this is the hard part of it. You're supposed to stir it until it loses some of its gloss. I never stir it quite that long. But stirring it incorporates some air into it to make it a little bit lighter. And stirring's supposed to thicken it a bit, but you have to be pretty, have a lot of stamina to stir this as long as the recipes call for. So I have a buttered 8x8 baking dish here. I'm going to pour this into that. And I'm going to pop this into the refrigerator to set. For a couple of hours. And I'll be back to cut it. Okay, the fudge has been cooling for an hour. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Pull out a little corner piece. Oh, that's nice. The peppermint flavor is not as strong as I thought it would be, but it will get a little stronger as it sets. So hopefully you'll give this a try. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.